And yeah, let me know. Yes, happy 2023. But Star Beauty is going to have a very fulfilling happy 2023. And even though the Ten of Pentacles wasn't there, the Princess of Cups was. So I see heart filled to the brim. Ah, there you go. If that's not fate stepping in, giving you time, I don't know what is. Your flight got cancelled. That Sons of Arc, hello, happy 2023. I'm jealous of all the people that can get fancy emotes going. But Star Beauty, enjoy. Mwah. And I'm glad it was your thoughts, because I normally wouldn't say that. Fate and the universe working their own divine timing have nothing at all to do with me or how I resonate. Lissy Lou, you're up. Hello, hello. Happy 2023. And I just heard magic, the word magic. And I feel it has to do with your 2023, is that you've been manifesting magic. I really need to do a stream on manifesting, don't I? Now, Lissy Lou, Happy New Year. Can you understand magic and manifesting magic? And just a yes or a no. I do know that the chat can be a bit slow, but please let me know if there is any buffering, because I've had trouble with Twitch. Not with Streamlabs, but with Twitch. So okay. Now, Lissy Lou, I tune to your energy before I turn over any card whatsoever. Okay, you can't relate to that. Can you relate to LA? Los Angeles? I don't often get US names that way, but I got LA. And if it's a no, it's fine. It just... Hello, Roet. Welcome in. Didn't return when I got kicked off. I'm doing okay. You can't relate to LA. Okay, I'm changing cards then. Okay. I am picking up that LA will become significant in some way for you, Lissy Lou. I changed cards and I still saw it in my mind's eye. And I just saw something that looked like 4D Tetris or 3D Tetris. So building blocks of some kind. Oh, and the shocked face. Just tell me if you can relate to it. Can you understand? Just say yes or no at the moment. Tetris, building blocks. Yeah. I sort of saw... Oh, that's for LA. Yeah, maybe. But I don't usually go too far in the future, so it'll mean something. Oh, you shared a Tetris meme today. Okay. Freaky. It happens that way sometimes. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to stick by the LA. Got my California card. I feel that around the home front, Lissy Lou is challenging for you. Just let me know if that relates. I feel it's temporary, whatever the home front and challenges in the home front are. It's temporary, but it really pushed your buttons. I believe you had to walk out of a room. Yes, okay. I see you being victorious here, and I know in any sort of disagreement, victory is not what we should aim for, but I do see your point of view being heard. Wouldn't be at all surprised if it was to do with father figure and what's right and what's wrong when it comes to relationships. I feel you're wishing in a relationship for 2023. You're wishing in a relationship, and it's the how to go about it that I believe was the home argument. Whether that's yourself or whether that's someone within your home. It's almost like I feel like someone's treating me like a child. And I'm not a child. So, Lissy Lou, have you been debating whether to move out of home? Hello, Lavender Sky. Happy 2023. I'm just doing a read for Lissy Lou. And I know there's a delay in the chat. So, because my info comes in quick, and if I slow it down, it really slows down. So, Lissy Lou, just let me know if you can relate to wanting to move out of home to be more independent. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. I want to say not to worry too much about it, because I see that the new place will be joyful. And I feel that the new place will have yeah, it's okay. A new place can be joyful because of the neighbors that surround you. I feel you have quite a few options. In terms of where you're going to move to. And I feel like you're looking at moving to something that has water near it. Can you understand either now living near a lake, or where you're looking is near a lake? Okay. But I do get father energy trying to dictate to you. Okay. Can you understand father energy, or in that sense it can be a big brother dictating to you how you should go about it? And I'm picking up your independence is important to you. I feel you will make a choice that will keep your independence. Okay. Okay, that's no to the people telling you. Okay. The no bit, have a deeper think about it. I feel there is a male around you that is quite dominant and wants to dictate to you. Yeah. Wants to dictate to you on how to live. I can't change that. So have a think about it in your quiet moments, Lizzie Lou, and I believe it will come to you who that person is. Because they're not going to cloud your independence, is what I'm picking up. And I do see you being victorious after the move. So pop back in and let me know how victorious, because I see very victorious after the move. And I feel like there's the only thing that's within budget is shared, and you don't want shared. I see you achieving what you want. So, pop back in and let me know. Oh, I don't know why it... Yeah. I hope so for your sake too, Lizzie Lou, but I do see it. I do see you getting what you want. So I think something will... Don't hang out for it. If you get a roof over your head, get a roof over your head. I've had people sit in the chat when they're about to be homeless, and it's like, should be out looking for a home, not waiting for a read. But each to their own. Yeah, you have to look for the universe to present something to you. And I feel it will be presented. And Dad Lover, you're up next. Oh, I'm feeling very, very tired, very, very worn out. Hello, hello, hello. Can you understand still recovering? Here in Australia, it's the 2nd. I know for most people, it's the 1st of 2023. But I feel like I'm still recovering. Can you relate to that, Dad Lover? Yeah, I can do that, but can you relate to still recovering? Yes. Okay, you're still recovering from a cold. I can put up with that. But I get nausea as well. If it's a cold, it also comes with nausea. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, a love reading. I believe it's only in the last couple of days your person's come back. Can you relate to that, Dad Lover? Only in the last couple of days your person has come back. Okay. You're excited but cautious. Okay. I feel your person does not have means. They don't have the ability to pay their own bills, is what I'm picking up. Can you relate to that about your person? They're either struggling financially or they've accumulated debt on a car. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn over the cards. So I believe that they've spent a lot, is what I'm picking up. Okay, there's your hesitation. Intuitively, you know how this is going to play out. I feel this person comes back in and then goes and then comes back in expecting you to always be there. I feel when they came back, there was a celebration of physical connection. But that could be New Year for all I know. And I just heard, yeah, I want to say stop making yourself available. I see somebody, I don't believe it's you returning revolving door person. Ah, there you go. I don't believe it's your returning revolving door person. There is another person there. Could be your revolving door person, but they would have had to have changed a lot. You've got deep, deep feelings for your revolving door person. I think you're going to go ahead with this situationship regardless of what comes up. Yeah. I don't see that as necessarily a bad thing. We've all got to learn. Hello, Peachy. Happy 2023. I want to say protect your money, protect your income. I know you said that the person's wealthy, but I feel they may have had a falling out with family for whatever reason. Yeah, they've had a falling out with family. And if they don't want to tell you what all of this is about with the falling out with family, yeah, it does feel like that, Peachy. Yeah. Look, if you want them to be your person, they're going to have to open up and let you know. Keeping secrets from a person you're connecting with, to me, would be a big red flag. And I don't know whether you can see. No, you can't. There we go. It's like a big red flag on top of the helmet. But I get the feeling that your world revolves around this person. Yeah. Your world revolves around this person for some reason. Yeah. Work on the emotionally closed off stuff and see if you don't get clarity. Because I feel I feel lust on your person's part. I feel love on your part. And I feel that you know that, but you're willing to accept lust at this stage. But I do want to say protect what you have. So that is your heart, your independence, and your money. Welcome in, Guko. Happy 2023. Yeah. And start asking those important questions, because if I take off the last row, I get that it could work out. Mwah. Thank you, Dad Lover. If I take off the last row, I get that it could work out, but it's your person keeping things from you that's delaying the process. Okay, now. Oh, yeah, work on communication, but also work on lust versus love, because I feel yours is love, theirs is lust. And there are two different types of love, isn't there? There's lust, which is, I was going to make an Aussie faux pas then. It's even a faux pas in Australia, so lust is hard and fast, love is smooth and heartfelt. So just protect yourself, Dad Lover, until everything else is ironed out and smooth. Breamy, welcome in. Mwah. Wishing you the best in 2023. Hey! Now, okay. Okay, Breeny, I feel you're recovering too. Update on the second to last reading. You talked about January 5th to the 8th. And, oh, there you go. Thank you for the update, Peachy. And thanks for updating. Thanks for updating the chat. I love it when people come back, even if it's an update that it's wrong. I love the updates in the chat. So, insomnia is kicking you. Can you relate to also feeling quite unwell, Breeny? I know it's the season, well, we've gone past it a bit, but it's the season for overeating and over consumption of foods and drink. I'm actually getting that feeling of overconsumption and not enough sleep. Yeah. Thanks for updating, Peachy. I'll try and get some clarification if I can get through the queue. I promised my person I wouldn't do more than 2.5 hours. We'll see how that goes. And welcome in for the first time, Fruity Gweebles. Fruity Gweebles. Welcome in. Hopefully I got the name right. Happy 2023. Because of getting scheduled on days. Oh, okay. That is horrible. Well, your boss will listen when you don't turn up, but yeah, burnt out. Can you understand? I know you have a little one. Can you understand a tantrum because something was the wrong colour? I get that you got a really good gift for your little one, but it was the wrong colour and there was a bit of a tantrum over colour. That was your cousin's kid, but you can understand a tantrum over the colour. It was like green versus blue or some ridiculous thing. Yeah. Spoiled brat. Sorry, that's my Aussie. That's my Aussie coming out. Let's see. I really do feel that you're wanting oh, he is. Okay. Would you understand, you said your boss is asking you to go in and not listening that you can't be there, but I feel it's going to come to a crisis point where you get victory. So whether there's been a pay rise on the table and it's been put off and put off and put off, this could also be a person, because I felt you wanted to know about love. So, okay. Well, there you are. I feel it's going to, this situation with your boss asking for you to turn up to it, it's going to result in a reward. But I also feel like you've been in sorrow over a person and are just wanting private time at the moment. Yeah, I've been in the same place too, DJ Daffa. It's not a nice place, but Breenie, can you understand wanting private time to reflect? And sometimes we need that private time to wallow in um it's not self-pity, but we need that private time to grieve over something that could have been. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're doing that, but there's an adventure thingy around privacy. I feel you really want to get away from the hustle and bustle. If that makes any sense at all, you want to get away from the mundane daily crap. Yeah, even if it is to only get over this last situation. But you're forever the romantic. You're always looking for joy outside of yourself. Yeah. But I get that you're also looking for joy outside of yourself. And Melon P, welcome for the first time in the chat and happy 2023. I get that the possibility of you living in a forest by yourself is there. You'd like another cat. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Melon P. I'm not quite understanding that, Breenie, but I get that the possibility of you living in a forest, or not necessarily by yourself though, but your possibility of living away from chaos is there. But you're a realist. I want to say you like yourself because you're able to do things that others can't. And when I say that, I mean in terms of interacting with people. Just let me know if that resonates, Breenie. Yeah, but it's to your advantage is what I'm getting, that you can. And I feel you can have the ability to use that. Yes, Melon P, it's exclamation point join if you would like a read. The queue is still open. I feel it's to your advantage that you can, and you actually feel empowered because of it. Yeah, but you feel empowered, Breenie, is what I'm picking up, is you feel empowered by being able to do it. And I'm not talking online, I'm talking out in the real world. And out in the real world, you are good at it. You steer clear of the bad stuff. It's the online stuff that seduces you. And I'm not sure whether what you were talking about with your boss before, I'm not sure whether your boss has, whether you've sensed your boss having feelings for you. I know, but that's what's good about you. You're realistic about it. Okay, you haven't sensed it. I would say there's someone in the work sphere, and they're the person that laughs all the time. If your boss laughs all the time for no particular reason, there we go. My throat might be better now. And I do feel that you can see your co-worker, then that's fine. But I feel like your co-worker may have just finished a relationship. The person who laughs all the time is what I'm getting. I feel it's a laugh to keep them active, because I feel like there may have been a really bad yeah. See, you can see that I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But I do feel you're facing 2023 from your PowerPoint as a realist. So even though you're romantic in nature, you're wistful. Is that how you say it? Wistful in nature. You've decided to approach 2023 in a realistic power mode. You're sick of the seduction. You're sick of the sorrow, the build up, the letdown, the build up, the letdown. And I actually see that's going to be to your advantage. Yeah. I see it's going to be to your advantage together with, you're sitting in a power play position. So anyone here play chess? I'm not good at it, but isn't that the queen is the power play on a chessboard? Or is it the king that's the power play? And I see that both in work and love. Okay, it's the queen. Is it Fruity Gweebles? It's the queen that's the power play? Yeah. You're sitting in queen energy, Breenie. I know you like that. But I actually saw it. I had to ask the chat about the chess vision that I had in my head. They give me these things and I'm supposed to know. It's like, I don't know. Queen Brainy. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I can see that actually, Brainy. I can actually see Queen Brainy. Mwah. No, it wouldn't be bad at all. It would not be bad. You'd be like, off with their heads. And I'd be like, I think I agree with that. Agree with that. But, oh, you're welcome. You're more than welcome, Brainy. Mwah. And I know you're going to do big. In 2023, as long as the flitty, romantic person in you can be tampered. Okay. Yeah, I'll start calling you Queen Breenie. In 2023 anyway, but we'll see how it goes. DJ Daffa, and welcome back in. Haven't seen you for ages. Happy 2023. I can almost see myself wishing people happy 2022 this stream, but yeah, I got a Pisces moon. Tell me about it. I'm all Scorpio, but a Pisces moon. And Taurus ascending. So I'm all mixed up. And DJ Daffa, can you understand having to put your energies away from your joy? Well, there you go, Breenie. We're two of a kind. DJ Jaffa, can you understand having to put your joy having to put your joy on hold? And I feel it was towards the end. It's when we have to prioritize, and what makes us happy comes last. It's like we put what makes us happy on hold. I feel other things had a priority. I'm not understanding what you're asking, DJ. I feel it's like what made you happy you had to put on hold for a job that paid money, or for someone else. I don't feel it was just Christmas. I don't feel it was just Christmas. You're putting a holiday on hold. Okay. If a holiday is what would bring you joy, then yes. Because I feel it's like putting your joy on hold. And I want to say you're cleaning up. So take that how it resonates. And in Australia, we say cleaning up when you're making a lot of money, while others are having holidays. Now, I'm also picking up that you attended a wedding. Yeah. Can you understand having attended a wedding? And I think I need to go back to December for this. Yeah, there's so many things on the back burner. Okay. I'm not going to turn over a card. I feel you had to attend a wedding, and have to me indicates a close friend or family. It involved travel. And from where you are, I feel it was traveling south. Okay. Was it traveling south? I don't know where you are, so I'm just getting that you had to travel south. Hello, Scorpio Rising. Welcome in for the first time in the chat. DJ, can you understand traveling south for that wedding? It was local. Okay, then I'm not going to change it. If it's not past, it's future. Someone got engaged. And would Alabama be south to you? I just heard the song Sweet Home Alabama, so... Okay. Just let me know how that song resonates to you, because I heard it. And I always give what I hear. They moved to the south. Thank you. I feel you will visit. Yeah, maybe that's it. If that happened in December, I'd be more than happy. But I actually feel you may visit. And it'll be a good visit, because at the moment you're torn between... Whoops. Forgot to turn that one off. Okay. I feel at the moment where you are, you're torn between... I want to say between ideas, work, and love. And everything is confusing you because everything has its own priority and none of them are going together. They were supposed to visit you in December. Thank you, DJ. Mwah. It's not up to me to... Well, it is up to me to know where it fits, but sometimes that doesn't happen. I get given bits of information and need to find out. But can you understand by being torn between love, work, and ideas, and none of them go together? Yeah, it's like none of them go together. So I believe a break would actually do you good, and I feel that the reason they couldn't visit had something to do with protecting you. I feel it may have been they were impacted by the C word, the COVID thing that we don't mention because that was 2019. Thank you for the posture check, Peachy. So that was right. I get that now is a good time to visit, and I feel it will be relaxing. It will rejuvenate you. But there's a work person. There's a work person that is making life difficult. I feel like the work person might be a bit toxic. Either putting the blame back on you or putting more work on your plate. Yeah. If they're putting more work on your plate than any human being could possibly do, I can understand it being them. Or if they're blaming you for their decisions. I feel like there's a powerlessness to standing up to them. So it's like no matter how hard you try, they sort of weave a web that points back to you. And it's not you. Yeah, it's not you. So taking a break now would actually reveal the boss's stuff ups. And I feel it is possible. Other people might not choose to take a break because I believe it's a busy time. But if you choose to take a break, it will put the boss at the center of all their mistakes. And I feel you'll have a happy time with the people that move south. Sorry it took me so long to get there, but I do believe you will have a happy time. And there's an ex or something an ex of yours that lives close to the people that got married. Odd. What's odd? Don't tell me the people that got married, one of them was your ex. Okay, then take your person with you. Because I see happy times. I see 10 of Cups outcome. So other readers that are in the chat at the moment might tell you the same thing. Fruity Gweebles, thank you for the follow. Other people in the chat might tell you the same thing. The 10 of Cups is happily ever after. But it's also, for you, I believe, a much needed break. So if you do take that break, DJ, pop back in and let me know. Or let the chat know, really. And Kangi Cosmos, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So DJ, I hope that resonates, but I do believe your situation at work, you need a break from it. Otherwise something is going to snap. But I see you taking the break because it's the only thing you've got the power to do at the moment is take that break. Yeah, and pop back in and let me know and let the chat know how the break goes. Because I see it being joyful. Mwah. Happy 2023. Okay, here I go. Jing, you're up. Okay. And I think Jing's disappeared. I think Jing disappeared as soon as joining the queue. No, you're still there. Jing, pop up in the chat. It's your turn. Okay, now Jing did the right thing a couple of days ago and left the queue. So if Jing's away from keyboard... Okay, chatters, let me know. What do you think is a reasonable amount of time to wait for somebody to come back to keyboard? Oh, Happy New Year, Gold Hairs. Happy 2023. And welcome in. Yes, I was just asking what an appropriate time for somebody to come back to keyboard is. 1 minute wait. Okay. Well, I've already done the 1 minute wait. I've done the shout out. But I do have to give Jing credit for using the exclamation point leave. Oh, there you are, Jing. Okay, here we go. Yes, you were kind enough to use the exclamation point leave the last time. So, and that scores points with me. Okay. I don't think that's it. That question's not going to change just because the year's changed. 2023. I'm seeing, Jing, that you have difficulty trusting. If you can relate to difficulty trusting. Yes, okay. I don't believe your person has given you any reason not to trust them. And thank you, Dreams to Reality, for the hydrate. Yes, I've got unbranded cola today. Okay, if your person said the same thing, then I want to say it's true they haven't given you cause to mistrust them. Maybe approach it a different way. Let them know it's your past that's led to the mistrust. But I think culturally that's something that's not discussed. Only you can relate to what's culturally. Yeah, I think culturally it's something that's not discussed. If you can understand that for your culture, Jing. But we'll see what the cards have. Yeah, you're still in mental conflict over it. And I believe you want your person to do the English way or the Western way. I don't know how else to put it. Okay, this is unusual. I'm getting deep mental conflict here with you. I feel you had a similar conversation with a past person and they assured you everything was okay. And your current person is saying exactly the same things. I almost mean word for word. But the current situation you have is on a firm foundation. It is on a firm foundation. You would like more respect, but who wouldn't? Just let me know if you feel lack of respect. Yeah. I do see your person as telling the truth. And I feel your person is ultra traditional, Jing. Can you understand your person being extra traditional? Yes. You'll be waiting a long time for your person to act the way you think is okay. I believe that was your past person that saw someone else. your ex. I believe it was your ex who saw someone else. And I see your ex and your ex's behavior as keeping you trapped in fear in this new relationship. Okay. Try and look at your person through the eyes. Yeah. Try and look at your person through the eyes of never having met your ex. Because I see your person is trying to come and build a firm foundation with you, but you're still hurting. And I believe your current person shows you through material things. Yeah. Your current person shows you how they feel through material things, like providing. Yeah. So understand that that's how they communicate. Well, only you can answer that one, Jing. I got that your person's trying to do the right thing. Your person is trying to do right by you as they know how. Because I do feel they're very, very, very traditional. There's rainbows, look. There's rainbows. And it's up to you whether you stay. But I feel it's your ex. Jing, I think we've already covered that question. You asked that before. Yeah. I think it's what your ex did, not what your current person is doing. Yeah. Try and get hold of that fear. Because if you keep living, yeah, he thinks the same too. If you keep living in the fear, you might push a good person away. No, it's probably a language thing. I don't think it's sick. I think it's that your past person caused you emotional damage. So if you need to seek counseling on that, seek counseling. Yeah. Seek counseling because I see your current person always trying to do the right thing. I feel they're traditional, that they would dislike themselves if they did the wrong thing. So have a brighter 2023, Jing. Mwah. And Bewitched with a Gun, welcome in and happy 2023. Okay, Dreams to Reality, you were next. Planning to join this abstract research contest. Winning entails you to present in Washington. Okay. I feel there's a fear of flying. If you can relate to that dreams to reality. And don't worry if you haven't joined the queue. Yeah, a fear of flying. I got you have a fear of flying. Fear of flying. As in planes, as in zoom. Thank you. The witch with the gun. Yeah, flying. Okay, you love traveling. Then what is... Okay, I'm seeing nervousness with plane travel. So maybe the obstacle is what you have to take with you. Okay, my guide just told me different cards. Okay. Okay. Can you understand having to take a lot of presentation material with you? My guides told me to change cards, so I'm going to do that. My tuning in is okay, but they wanted me to change cards. Oh, okay. Can you understand taking a lot with you? Taking a lot with you. Yes. And it's getting through the airport security with that material. Fearful you're going to drop something. Fearful you're going to miss an important thing. Okay. I feel you'll have to travel before. Can you relate to that? Having to travel before the competition is declared? I really do feel this may be related to a law or the passing of a law. Just let me know if you can understand having to travel before you win or before the winning is announced. Okay. But you're traveling days now to Thailand. Okay. I knew you were traveling before the winning was announced. So that fits. I can turn the cards now. Okay. Victory, success, emotionally overflowing. It's going to be hard work. I feel that other than the trip that you're planning now, there was another one that you were hoping to do. You'll have to sacrifice that. And I want to say that the funding hasn't come through yet. And so there's a bit of juggling money. Dreams to reality. I feel that you are certain that you can do this. Yeah. You might have to skip on it because this is going to require a lot of work. The funding hasn't come through for it yet. So a lot of it falls on you and it'll be juggling of money. But I get that your emotions will overflow and I get victory. Victory after struggle. So can you relate to this being in relation to a law being passed? Can you understand dreams to reality, it being in relation to a law that is being passed? The research has to do with legal stuff. Not that you know of. Okay. I feel it has to do with changing legal, something legal. So time will tell, and please pop in and let me know if it does eventuate with that. But I see you as being really excited. There's still a struggle getting funding. So I don't know where the funding is coming from. I see you juggling things and paying for a lot yourself. which is why I feel that the next trip may actually have to be postponed. It still requires the hard work. Like, you can get a reading that tells you you're going to be victorious, but if it makes you slack off a bit or not try as hard, so it's only sponsored if you win. So you've got to put in the money first. That makes sense. Like, I could tell somebody it was going to be victorious, but if they all of a sudden decide they don't have to put in the hard work, it can mean that it won't be victorious. Do you see what I mean? I can sometimes blurt out something that might change the future. I do get that hard work is definitely needed with this one. And I do get a lot of personal funds being used for the research. So I feel it might have something to do with neurotransmitters and pain, something that goes on in the brain and pain experienced by the body. I know you said it was mental health, so yeah. Or health sciences. There you go. I just got, you're welcome, dreams to reality. Can you relate to the neurotransmitter thing with pain? Specifically spinal pain. Just let me know if that resonates. I want to keep things moving today, as I do every day, but Lala Ease. But more hormones. Okay, I can relate to that. It's something that affects, happy 2023, dreams to reality. Okay. Lala Ease, I'm not a health intuitive by any means. Okay. I'm not a health intuitive, but let's see how it goes. And I know we were talking about, Dreams to Reality was talking about hormones. Can you relate to this being hormonal, Lala Ease? Or to do with hormones? That's okay. Can you relate to it? What you went through 2.5 years ago? Not really. Okay. Then let's see. I'm just asking my guides what evidence they can give me. Okay. I almost don't want to say what I'm getting out loud. I'm getting the C word. Cancer, not COVID. So if you can relate to it being cancer related. Okay, there you go. Was it cancer? No. Okay. Then I'm going to have to change decks because this is not working for me. I'm picking up something that personally relates to me. Thank you for the stretch, Peachy. Okay, here I go. Oh, that was easy getting up. I feel like you may be worried over nothing, but get help. get a doctor to check it out. Yeah, I need to create some sort of fan wave or a fan cheer or something whenever I do a stretch. Yay me! Okay. I'm still getting similar. Okay. Okay. Now, Lala Ease, I'm going to turn over the cards. I won't disrespect you by trying to intuit as what the doctors gave you, but please seek medical attention. If you're concerned, I don't feel that you are regressing backwards. I feel like you're at the halfway point and everything has been going really well. And, you know, sometimes when things are going really well, we're waiting for the bad news. And I feel things have been going really well. And you're at the halfway point. Yeah, the shoe to drop. In Australia, we call it, we're waiting for the bomb to go off. And Zay the Zay, welcome back again. And Happy New Year to you. But yeah, we're waiting for the bomb to go off. We're waiting for the shoe to drop. Yeah. I do believe seek medical attention, and I believe the news will be good. But please seek that medical attention. Can you understand why I'm picking up the halfway point? Lala Ease, can you understand if that bit about the halfway point? Okay. Now, check with your doctor. I feel that once you've checked with your doctor, it will be good news. And there may be an adjustment to a medication. I feel you've felt dizzy, and I feel there may be an adjustment to a medication that's needed. But I feel you've done everything right. You changed lifestyle. Okay. Yeah. You've done better than what they gave you. Because I felt that 10% survival was within the first 12 months or something like that. But I feel like you're at the halfway point. Yeah, medication. I feel like there's an adjustment. It's just a dosage adjustment. But you'll need to verify that with your doctor. But I feel like everything you've been doing, you've been meditating, you've been only thinking positive thoughts, you've only accepted positivity to increase your vibes. But I do see celebration. Yes. So Lala East, check with your doctor. I feel it's a minor adjustment with the medication. I feel that the dizzy spells or the weakness that you've been experiencing has more to do with medication than what it does with your survival rate. But I feel that there's a fear of going to the doctor at the moment. But please go to the doctor and please pop back in and let me know if that resonated. Let us all know the news. I think everybody in my chat would have you see her Friday. Okay, excellent. Because I do feel that there will be positive news. There might be a minor adjustment. But other than that, it's positivity. So pop back in and let the chat know how it goes on after Friday. Mwah! And I'll keep you in my healing prayers moving forward. Because you've got this. Don't let a little hiccup worry you. So hopefully that resonated. Rohit, you're up next. Oh, thank you, Lala Ease. Yes, keep all of that nasty stuff at bay, but I do feel that things will go well, and I will see you back your Friday, my Saturday, however it resonates. And yes, I feel you may have had to have blood tests just before New Year's. Okay, I need real coffee now. I should have made myself an iced coffee with whipped cream or something. But once they keep going with the fruit, I feel there's a fruit. You've introduced fruit into your... Oh, you will. Can you understand having introduced fruit? Some. Keep going with what you've been doing with the fruit. I feel that's really helpful. Okay. I can't see Rohit in the chat. If I could get somebody else in the viewers to see if Rohit is there or not. I can't see. Oh, I'm nervous now. Sons of Arc has asked for a reading. Oh, Sons of Arc is usually a lurker. I'm only having fun with you. Yeah, I can't see Rohit in the queue, so if someone else can confirm that with me. Oh, happy 2023, Sons of Arc. Thank you for supporting me. Living in the shadows. Thank you, Scorpio Rising. I don't see in the viewer list either. But Sons of Arc, I'm getting the... Can you understand moving in 2023? And like I got movers and shakers as well as moving. But I'll stay with the moving. Just a yes or a no. No plans anytime for moving. Okay. Oh, an ad. Oh, that reminds me. Chat, if you get thrown to an ad, just type in ad. And I don't care if my whole queue... Emily, welcome for the first time. And I've only just closed the queue. And it's only so I can take control of it a bit so it doesn't get out of hand. Thank you, Sons of Arc. You didn't miss much. Okay, can you understand movers and shakers, high rollers? If you can understand high rollers. Nope. Oh, I'm going to change decks. This isn't good. This is not good. Okay. Okay. I'm using the Gilded Royale Tarot by Ciro Marcinetti. I love Ciro Marcinetti's artwork. So, okay. Sons of Art, can you understand presenting artwork? Presentation of artwork? Yes, you can roll with that. Okay. I get there's going to be it only let you do an old prediction. Oh, well, it's one that nobody's got right anyway, so I'm quite happy with giving away channel points for that one. You're taking art classes for your uni. Okay. I did photography at uni for funsies. And I also sat in on, I'll reveal what a nerd I was. I used to sit in on quantum physics lectures, even though I wasn't studying quantum physics. But yeah, for funsies, I did photography at uni. So there you go. Okay, Sons of Art, can you relate to drama? Oh, physics is fun. Quantum physics was really deep. But Sons of Art, I forget what I said now. Hello, Pagacrease, welcome in. I have closed the queue, but that's only so I don't go over time. So hang around. Now, Sons of Arc. Okay, I said, someone remind me what I said? Because if I can't remember it, it's usually something that's important. Okay. Drama. Yeah, drama. Yeah, maybe not singing. Sons of Arc, I don't get singing. I get public eye. Okay. Can you understand sound audio for film and television sound audio? Yes. Okay, I'm going to turn over the cards now. I feel that there may be an award. Okay. You want to avoid the public eye, though. You freaked out when I said that. So, and Sons of Arc, I do feel like the sound audio thing is, there's an award for it or something that you're up for. Just let me know if you can relate to that. I feel you have been in the past, but someone robbed you of it. True. Okay. And I feel there's one coming up. Yeah. You doubt me, Sons of Arc. You lurk in my channel all the time, and when it's your turn and I miss out on the first few and change decks, there's one coming up, and it will be a reward. But you're freaking out about the publicity, the public of it. Yeah, revenge is yours. But can you understand the anxiety around appearing appearing in public. When you get the award, come back and let me know. Because I do see an award for it. Yeah. I actually see you going up to accept. So I feel it's a very individual award for sound editing, sound. It's for movies and television, I know that. Um, and I feel like it might be something that's on at the cinemas now, or it's only just finished its run at the cinema. So I have to stick with movie if I get that. Oh, Paggy Chris, you never know. It's a very good year for you, Sons of Arc. I feel like you will get the recognition that was taken from you. I feel like it's the last 3 years you may have had recognition taken away from you. And don't worry about being in the spotlight. You deserve this one. Trust me, my first thing when I see a movie, the first thing I'm looking at is the cinematography and the sound. So I'm not looking at the actors because most of them can't act unless I'm going to the theatre and it's live theatre. Then I'll look at the actors. But when it's a movie, I look at the cinematography and sound. So Sons of Arc, I do see it being a very good year for you. Yeah, definitely come back and let me know. Mwah. And I see it's one of several. I feel there may be one local to you, or yeah, there may be one local to you that you're going to get as well. Sometimes that happens. The Hexy. I don't know how to say your name. I know you've been in before, but yes, there's a prediction going on. So let's see who won. There is a prediction going on, so make sure you cast your vote. It's less than a minute. So cast your vote. And thank you for the hydrate, Guko. I will do the hydrate. And as for the readings, it varies. My guides direct me to which cards I should use. And sometimes they direct me to a colour. And for example, if they direct me to blue, I've got several blue decks. Thank you for the hydrate, Guko. I needed that. Okay, we've got less than a minute. Oh, back into the shadows you go. Yes. Go on, little angel. And just know 2023 is going to be successful but also busy. Because I see, yeah, there's something local to you. We'll see. What's in my 8th house? Yeah. A lot of people get it confused. So hopefully somebody wins the channel points for the prediction. No one got it. Oh, seriously, my 8th house is controlled by Libra. Everything else is in Scorpio except for my moon and my ascending. I'm weird. I worked that out really early in life. Okay, now I've done Sons of Arcs read, so I need to go. Oh, you forgot to vote Lavender Sky. Oh, yes, I've got a Pisces moon, Taurus ascending, Libra in the 8th house, and everything else is in Scorpio in the 7th house. Yeah, it is an interesting combo. Oh, Gemini ascending for you. That explains the artistic side. And entering my classroom-based academy semester for a few days from now. Oh, okay. Yes, study well. Okay, I feel like Guko, I'm being impressed that the law part that you're studying is to do with civil. Can you relate to that, Guko? Civil law? Ah. Well, I don't give advice. I give what the cards say, Guko, and you're the one that has to deal with any consequences or any fallout. And these are just paper. The only paper I'm chasing down the street is doctors and patients' rights. I can take that, Guko, because that, in most countries, that falls under civil law rather than the legal system in most countries. Okay? And I'm glad you dodged a bullet, but I'm actually feeling you're on the right path. I'm not getting any nervousness. I'm not getting any anxiety. I feel like you may have to be on site, which to me, if you're studying medicine and health, that means either in a doctor's surgery or in a hospital. I feel you may have to be on site. Yeah, of course you rested well during the holidays. I would if I could. Or would have if I could have. Because my study days are, I think, behind me. I've got one to go that I want to do. But that's only want. It's not need. Can you understand needing to be on site this year? Not just in the classroom. Just a yes or no at this stage, Guko, and then I'll see what the cards say. Being on site, so either at a hospital or in a clinic. On site in January. Okay. Well, that's now. It is January. You mean August. Okay, that's fine. I get that you might be before that, and I feel there is some pediatrics, like children, babies, pediatrics. Can you understand pediatrics being part of the now? I get children and babies. Yes. Okay. There you go, Guko. I picked it up. 10 of Pentacles, dreams come true. The Empress. I feel you want to practice in pediatrics. Is that correct, Guko? You want to practice in pediatrics. 3 of Chalices, Ace of Cups. I get your heart filling over because I really do feel that's the area you want to practice in. Thank you for the hydrate, Star Booty. Coffee time. Okay. I feel psychiatry. Thank you for the follow, Ascended Unicorn. Mwah. My 2023 is filling up fast, but okay. You considered that before, but you're into rehabilitation now. Okay. I get that whatever you're into now, it's really competitive. And welcome for the first time in the chat. Happy 2023. I have closed the chat, but it's only so I can keep myself honest to my promises to the external world for how long I would be streaming. Guko, can you understand how the rehabilitation is competitive? I feel rehabilitation is competitive. And a posture check from Pagacrease. Oh, thank you for looking out for me, Pagacrease. You always do. You did the whole of last year, and I'm looking forward to 2023 with you. Okay, I feel you may have to drop back to your first consideration. You may have to drop back to pediatrics. So I'm guessing you'll do really well. And from what I see here, you will do really well if pediatrics is your topic now. Because I get your heart overflowing. I get you celebrating. I get you finding it natural to you. But at the same time, I know you do work hard, so I don't mind saying that. I know you do work hard. So I get that you may fall back into pediatrics. Yeah, it's always motivation to do better, but yeah, I feel like rehabilitation is, or psychiatry is competitive. Yeah, keep your options open, but I feel once you start studying pediatrics or children and babies, you will actually find it suits you. So you might change your mind again. Stop back in and let me know how it goes, Guko, but best of luck. Have a wonderful 2023. Okay. Fruity Gweebles. Oh, you don't need the luck, Guko. You put in all the hard work. It's all yours. Now, Fruity Gweebles, I'm picking up that you've had I almost want to say summer holiday. I feel like you may be in Australia or New Zealand, Bali, somewhere. Yeah, I like the name too, Peachy. It's good, isn't it? But Fruity Gweebles, I feel like you might be somewhere, Australia, New Zealand, Bali, somewhere that has a summer holiday. Yes, I'm beginning to think I'm the only one that's sitting in a cooker, a pressure cooker at the moment. We're well over 30 degrees Celsius here. So Fruity Gweebles, if you can understand that, please let me know. I tune into your energy before I turn over any card at all. Okay. Can you understand summer holidays now? Summer holidays now. Which is really only Australia, New Zealand and Asia. or parts of Asia. And I'm not talking travelling, because we call it summer holidays when it's not really holidays. Not really. Non-stop till next November. Okay. That's okay. I'm just tuning into energy at the moment. I haven't turned over a single card yet. I want to say then, okay, could you understand your school schedule being geared towards travel? Like a travel consultant, a travel, like, what is that you organise events, event organisation or something along those lines? I used to do it. I should know the name. But I'm getting tongue-tied now because I'm getting excited. Whatever it is you're studying, you are really excited about. But I feel like it could be travel. It could be event organisation. It could be... Oh. Okay. Then I want to say there's more to it than that, Fruity Gweebles. There is more to it than that. My sister did hairdressing. I'm getting there's more to it. There you go. Okay. On tour with a show. Thank you for that. There's more to it. But can I say you've appeared in the theatre, Fruity Gweebles? You have actually appeared in the theatre. I'll tell you in a minute what I'm seeing, and you might laugh at me, but I feel you've appeared in the theatre. Yeah, a lot. Okay. I saw Hugh Laurie. You know, Hugh Laurie was in House, and prior to that it was Blackadder. Prior to that it was... Oh, he teamed up with another comedian. I usually know these things, but I'm picking up that, so I feel comedy. I feel comedy to serious. You're well versed in a lot of theatre. So Fruity Gweebles, if you can understand that. I saw Hugh Laurie in my mind's eye, which is really weird. I like him as an actor. Don't get me wrong. Love him as an actor. Predictions up. Don't forget to vote to win channel points. Okay, you've spent the last... I feel you might be studying hairdressing now, but I feel that your calling is more acting. Sorry to say. And I want to say you've done Lady Chatterley's Lover. Is that how you say it? Okay. Not acting. Can you understand having worked on Lady Chatterley's Lover? You're a technician. It doesn't matter. But the way the information is coming through is more how I understand it. Okay? In your quiet moments, have a think about it, because I don't think you're expecting me to pick up on that. I feel your calling is in the theatre. And I want to say you came by work. It is. Okay. Thank you for Fruity Gweebles. You came by this by accident. It wasn't until you started working in the theatre that... And I feel it came to you by accident. It did. Okay. I'm picking up that you're feeling burdened by having to do a normal job. And I worked in the music industry, so I know what I mean when I say normal. Theatre people would understand me when I say normal. Having worked in the music industry, your hours are different. The demands on you are different. It's like very slow paced, and then it's showtime, and then it's very slow paced. And yeah, it's definitely different. There you go. Fruity Gweebles, you know exactly what I mean. And I feel you're burdened by actually doing a 9 to 5 type of thing. And I see you 100% committed to the hair thing. I feel you've dealt with wigs, but other than that, you're not 100% committed to the hair thing. Yeah, there you are. All I can say is that you have a flair for the theatre, what you are passionate about. You have a flair for it, an eye for it, a natural eye for it. Okay, I feel your natural. Keep going with the hair thing. It's always good to have a backup, but I feel you will keep returning to your passion. I feel you will keep returning to your passion. And I get something about timing. Your timing is impeccable. Now, usually I hear that when it's related to comedy, but your timing is impeccable. So, whatever it is you do in the theatre, your timing is impeccable. So, Fruity Gweebles, hopefully that resonates. But yeah, it's good to have a backup. So, push yourself through the hair thing. Always good to have a backup. Mwah. Thank you. And thank you for the follow too. Okay. And don't forget the channel points. Oh, they've just disappeared. Princess Cat, welcome in. I've closed the queue, but that's only so I don't go over time. Yes, I've got to keep my promises to people outside of the virtual world. Melon P, you're up next. Thank you for the hydrate, Pegacrease, and for looking after me. You look after me so well all through 2022, and I hope you're with me all through 2023. Okay, I need to check in the... You'll notice me going through the alphabet in a minute. I've got to do it so I can not stay in the chatters for too long. Okay, I think Melon P has disappeared. So if somebody else can verify that for me, I'm just... Oh, there you are, Melon P. You're there. Okay, it's nice timing. That's right, Pagacrest, nice timing. Okay, Melon P, I feel like you're wanting information on a crush. Just let me know how that resonates. If it doesn't, just say no. No, okay. Can you relate to somebody around you being pregnant? I'm going to have to change cards if that's not the case. Or expecting a child. If I want to use my English voice. Expecting a child. And just a yes or a no, I don't need details. No one you know. Okay, I'm going to change cards. Okay. Come on. Okay. No? Okay, okay. Now. Okay. Guides, get it right. I'm not even going to mention anything with that one. They showed me an image and I thought it was that. But we'll see. Okay. Now, Melon P, do you understand a headache? Like having, I know for some people it is New Year's Day. In Australia here, we're already up to the 2nd, so we're, okay, you understand a headache. Okay. Can you understand being mistreated? You do. Okay, here we go. I'll turn over the cards, see what the cards say. Okay. Okay. I feel like there may have been contact with the legal system. Can you understand that? And I'm not calling anything out. I just get contact with the legal system. And yeah, I do feel divorce. So Melon P, if you can let me know if you've had contact with the legal system. You're still married. Then I feel that you've been let down by someone. There's contact with the legal system, and it's to do with a monetary settlement. I can't change it. You may still be married, but this is to do with a monetary settlement. And I'm not getting any spirit communication through here, but it's almost like if you're still married, it's inheritance money. It could have to do with someone close to you if it is related to what I've said. But I feel that if it is, it's the person, truly not saintly. Thank you for the follow. It has to do with what I've said. There's been a horrible moment or a shocking moment, and it's led to a real burden. And Melon P, I actually feel that there's squabbling over money. And truly not saintly, sorry, I've closed the queue because I have to keep promises to people in real life. But it depends how I'm going with the queue. I've got to do a list anyway. Melon P, if you can pop up in the chat again, please. Because I do believe, yes, money issues. It's like something happened that was shocking. It was sudden. It was burdensome. And I feel like it has to go through a legal system or a legal process. You think you know what it's about. It has to go through the legal process, but the thought of it going through a legal process is actually a burden too, or a burden as well. I do feel you may have it in your favor, not 100% in your favor, but mostly in your favor. If you can relate to that, Mel and P, just a yes or a no is fine. Okay. It'll be mostly in your favor. And have a wonderful 2023, because I think 2022 was like your crisis year. But I do see once the legal system gets its act together, wherever you are, once that legal system gets its act together, um, yeah, once the legal system gets its act together, it's going to be better. So, all the best for 2023. And thank you for the follow. Let's see. Scorpio Rising, you're up next. You're welcome, Mel and P. I really think you had to hear that because, yeah, 2022 was yuck. Okay, I just have to put my next up so I know where I am. There we go. I'd say release. I don't think timing is right, Scorpio Rising, but we'll get there. I feel your person may work in the banking sector or in the financial sector. Just let me know how that resonates, and I don't want to use those cards. Okay, guys, what am I up to? If you can relate to your person, can you relate to your person working in the financial sector? Okay, but has a maths degree, I can take that. I saw numbers, so I can take that. Scorpio Rising, I feel like you share streaming. There's something about it where it's joint or you do the same topic. I do feel let go. There you go. I feel let go of the romantic connection. Keep up the streaming connection. I feel timing isn't right. Someone, either yourself or your person, wants to be a playboy or playgirl. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, I thought you'd already made your decision, so there you go. I just feel it's divine timing. It's not necessarily a flat out no, but it's like, okay, I'm going to put crystals over bits, I'm told. So, yeah, I feel it's just timing that's not right. Yeah. But you harmonize together. You said you sing together, but you harmonize together in other ways as well. It's like if you were cooking, it would be smooth operational. There'd be no words, but you'd each be grabbing the right things. And I feel you may have actually shared a home with them at some time. Yeah. I just get that as for a relationship or romantic connection, it's not a good time right now. I feel it's either yourself or the other person needs a bit more experience. And I feel the person that needs experience is into Egyptology. So the person who needs that experience is into Egypt. Yeah. If you can relate to the person who needs the experience is into Egypt or things Egypt, the pyramids, the pharaohs, the Ankh. Okay. Yeah, just let them go and have their experience. Okay. Um may not need enlightenment because someone who's overly logical can actually be quite successful because their emotions don't dictate their decisions, but they need to know how to communicate with emotional beings. And I feel when you say over logical, I feel they'd forget to invite somebody. You can see that. Okay. Can you understand forgetfulness? And they'd forget to invite someone. Whether that applies to you or whether that applies to an event that you're aware of. Just let me know because I think we've sorted it out. Yep, there you go. I'd say it's just not the right timing. Live your life as if it was a no, because I can't tell you when the right timing is. It could be a decade from now, and you don't want to be sitting around for a decade waiting for them to show up or come to you right. I'm glad it resonated, Scorpio Rising. Thank you for the follow and thank you for joining in today. And happy 2023. I feel it's going to be a good year for you because I feel there's several projects you've got on the go. Several projects you've got on the go. Okay. Peachy, you're up. I think I'm getting through my queue. Yeah, I feel 2023 is all about you. And someone who doesn't make it all about you isn't going to... Yeah. Hey, Peachy. I didn't actually see the channel points. So let me see. Okay. Yeah. But I can't actually say a definite no to that, Scorpio Rising, but you live you. Because if it's not right timing, it could be a decade away. Who knows? Now, Peachy, I'm picking up that things have changed in your field. You've had a good rest, and I feel like there's... I don't know whether you went for a walk. Did you go for a walk today? Today? And remember what I said about ads? If you get thrown into an ad, let me know. Okay. I feel like it's on the agenda. Can you understand on the agenda? It's like I want to get up and move. Only in my brain. Don't worry, it's only in my brain. No, it's more precise than that. I'm going to change decks. It's more precise than that. Okay. Okay. Oh, sometimes you feel that way and you start pacing around the house. Yeah, it's like, I'm getting, to me it's called nervous energy, but I'm picking up that it's a new 2023, it's a new you. So I feel you, when you said you started pacing around the house, I feel like you might have gone through wardrobes. Yeah. Can you understand going through wardrobes and tossing out clothes that either are no longer in style or, and that's a New Year ritual for you? I get that it's a New Year ritual. Okay, that's fine. That's fine because I get that you're in your head at the moment a bit. It's sort of like, oh, in your head, and have a look at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. I haven't picked this up for you before, but I get that you might be, yeah. I get, it was at the bottom of the deck, so I get that you might be disliking yourself at the moment, if that resonates. I'll only take the Nine of Swords if it shows up. I'll only take the Nine of Swords if it shows up. And I've just looked at the time and I promised that I would be done by 6:30. So I'll keep going. And I'm getting that it's only in your mind that the Nine of Swords is there. Yeah. It's more like a mindset thing. It's not a reality thing. Because I'm getting that you're well respected. And I feel you're blaming yourself for socializing in 2022. Yeah. Blaming yourself for socializing in 2022. Even though someone left you out in the cold. But you're looking at glowing up in 2023. You're looking at doing the foundational stuff and building on it. And I feel you may have already started towards the end of last year. That feels weird saying towards the end of last year when it was only 2 days ago. Okay, I see you getting success. I see you, you read the cards, so you know that the Six of Wands is actually celebration, success, being recognised. I'm getting that whoever left you out in the cold did it to the wrong person. Ah, so thank you for that. I'm going to see the details of this one. What is the correct term? Okay. And we had some winners, I feel. No winners. The correct term in poker is burn a card. So there you go. In tarot, it's different. But casino rules is burn a card. Anyway, Peachy, I'm picking up that whatever you're building on now is going to be a success and a flyaway success by mid-year. I get that it may have only been started late last year. And I feel it has something to do with, if you can understand mahjong, I see mahjong tiles. I don't know. I'm just grateful that I have a mod like Gold Hairs doing these predictions, Pagacrease. I'm really grateful. But Peachy, I'm picking up that it may have to do with mahjong tiles. Do you know what I mean by mahjong tiles? If not mahjong tiles, runes. Thank you for being so creative, Gold Hairs. Oh, a Leo sun, you're also determined. I get along really well with Leos, believe it or not. Okay, you don't relate to mahjong tiles. Then I need to say it's runes that I'm seeing. I'm seeing marks on things. Oh, there you go. I see you doing it yourself, though. I don't see you returning to anything old. I feel in the past you would have been disrespected and have to stand your ground. If you did the free rune readings, you would have had to have stood your ground just to get breadcrumbs. And I feel there was disrespect. So, yeah, I see like the runes. But I feel that has to do with what you're building, Peachy. And hopefully that resonates. That's success, though. 6 of Wands. So, success. Yeah. I feel that you would have had to have, yeah. You did the free rune readings, but someone else got the money. Can't change that. But I see you glowing up, and it will be a flyaway by the middle of the year. So even as early as April, depending on how time goes. 4, 5, 6 is what I got. And Gold Hairs, it's your read. Okay. And oh, you're welcome, Peachy. Hopefully it resonated. Yeah. Okay. Now it's Gold Hairs read, and hopefully Gold Hairs isn't away from keyboard. It kinda did. You know me, Peachy, I prefer better than kinda. Oh. And I've just realised I've left one Chrissy decoration. Christmas past present. Yeah, we can joke about the past presents. Christmas past, present and future. Oh, that's Jacob Marley. But I'm actually picking up some sort of isolation around you at the moment, Gold Hairs. Can you relate to that? An unusual isolation at the moment? Okay. And you are isolating. Okay. I'm sorry if it has anything to do with what we all have to isolate from, but I get it's unusual. It's really unusual. I feel like almost the life of the party was the past, and now you're isolating and moving into something a bit more fluid, a bit more slow moving. And can you understand growing something new from scratch? Just let me know if you can understand growing something new from scratch. I feel like you may have overheard some kind of gossip. Just let me know if it resonates. A yes or a no is fine. I don't need details. But I really feel like you may have overheard some sort of unfriendly gossip. Yeah. Oh. Mwah, mwah, mwah. From me. Okay. Get the Eight of Swords. Okay. Don't allow the gossip to infringe on you. Okay. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So, or the Nine of Cups, sorry. Your hard work will pay off regardless of what the gossip says. It's put you at a crossroads though moving forward. I feel like you're investigating um, different platforms. Okay. You're jumping forward with something new of your own anyway. How nasty of people. Gossip is the worst thing, isn't it? It's the worst. Yeah. I even get with you investigating new things, it's like it's almost like the gossip still follows you. Because whatever new thing you've come up, you've suggested for somebody else. Okay. I get you starting afresh and you're going to lead somebody down. Yeah. Yeah. What is it about that? Seriously, we're spiritual people. I see you celebrating at the end. I feel like you may lead people who are sheep, follow the herd. You may lead them away from what you're going to invest your time into. And I see success with that. And I feel that is where the gossips are. They're getting. It's almost like we were congratulating you on your creativeness with the channel points. And I feel that it's that creativeness that's going to shine through, because you'll lead all the sheep, the followers, away from what you're investing your time into. You're at a crossroads at the moment because of the gossip, which I'm sorry to see. I'm sorry to even see here. I see you jumping into your new project, and I do feel it may require a new name. And hopefully that resonates, because I see success at the end of all this. And when I say all this, I'm meaning the sword-like energy. And I feel it's come from at least 2 people. It's almost like you caught them laughing behind your back. It's horrible. You're at a crossroads now, but your crossroads is thinking mode. So hopefully that resonated. But I do see you being very successful at the end of it. And I see you being successful in drawing them away from what you're doing. So hopefully that resonates, gold hairs. And don't forget, you can whisper me if you want to chat about it. But I do see you having a lot of success. Because I feel like this was a tag. Thank you for the hydrate, Pagacrease, and thank you for being there. Yeah, gold hairs. I see this as like a copying of a list of some kind. You know how we have a friends list in so many different social medias. I see it like a copying of a friends list. And don't worry, you'll find out when they come back. Because they will come back. And I'm sorry it resonated a lot, actually. I'd much rather get you something really exciting, really thrilling. Not this greed stuff. Okay. Let's see. Peggy Crease. If I know you're still there, you're still looking. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lavender Sky. I'll be in that. We can both go with bats and crush people's kneecaps. Okay, Peggy Crease. I am thinking that I'm breathing for the first time. Can you understand that, Pagacris? I'm breathing for the first time. Either the weather has changed where you are, or you've finally found a way to take in air. I can't describe it any other way. It's like I can finally take in air. And my guide said, no, this one. Okay, this one it is. And thank you, the magician. Thank you for the hydrate. You guys look after me so well. Okay. Well, I've changed decks, so I did that before I got your answer, Pagacrease. So let's see. No, I'm still getting it. Oh, look, come to Australia, Lavender Sky. We can do it from here. We can do it from here. They don't have orange jumpsuits here. I don't look good in orange either. Well, no, that's not true. The only colour I don't look good in is grey. So I've been told. But... Oh, thank you, the magician. Well, there you go, Lavender Sky. Now, Packet Crease. Okay. Would you understand feeling cut off? And when I say cut off, it's almost like disinherited and yeah. I'm not saying actual disinheritance, but I'm feeling cut off. But I don't think you mind it. A little bit. Okay. I don't think you mind it though, because it gives you freedom. Can you understand an outbuilding? Sort of like a chook pen is how I'm seeing it, but that's an Aussie seeing it that way. It's like an outbuilding. It's a small outbuilding. A building that's separate from the house. It can be an outhouse. It can be a chook shed. It can be, there can be several outbuildings. It's just a small building like a wood pile or, I don't know how else to describe it. Chat, is there anyone else in the chat that can describe what would be an outhouse, a chook pen, a wood building, a wood shed or something like that? To Paga Crease, because I know I'm starting to lose oomph. And not bad after 2 hours and 45 minutes with no spirit contact. Okay. Thank you, truly not saintly. You get what I mean. Okay. And that's something my parents have beside the house. Okay. I feel that's your sanctuary. I should have said that first because I really feel it's your sanctuary. Okay, I'm going to turn over the cards. Freedom of truth. Okay. Oh, this is different for you, Peggy Crease. They're all white cards. Ending in oneness. Okay. Peggy Crease, if you can understand that as being your sanctuary, a place where you can go and I'm picking up that all of your stuckness is connected to communicating your truth. Just let me know if that resonates. Shouldn't really do that. I should just do this in my hands. That part makes sense. Okay. I'm getting that you will start communicating your truth. Yeah. You will start communicating your truth. It may not be heard well, but I feel like you may have even started plotting how you can present it. It's almost like I know how to say this without hurting anyone's feelings and still being true to myself. I now know how to say this, and it goes on and on and on and on, because I get do what makes your heart sing. And I know that you're into the Akashic records, the Lemurian light. But I'm picking up that you're planning how to say things. And it's created a freedom. And I want to say that you may even be doing something with colors as it relates to your spiritual path. You may be doing something with colors. And can you understand, like, feeling that 2023 is nudging you forward? 2023 is getting you to step forward, keep going forward, and not look back. Okay. I get that your vision is something that makes your heart sing. So why not show that you're a leader by using the wise communication? And yes, keep working with the colors, because I feel like it's lightening you up. By working with the colors, it's lightening you up. And I feel like there may be a minister or a teacher. I do know you have been studying. I feel like there may be a teacher that communicated a truth to you. Okay. I used to do color readings where somebody would pick a color and I would read by the color they picked. But I feel like there's a teacher that said something to you that really struck home, that really resonated with you. Colors can be about crystals too, Pagacris. It can be like each of the colors I've got here in the crystals are different. So it can be related to that. But I feel like information is coming in waves of color. And that might be your meditation as well. But if you can understand a teacher who said something to you that really resonated, and I feel like it's a teacher that put a light bulb on over your head, so to speak. Yeah. If you can understand about your teacher having put a light bulb on over your head, and I feel like there may have been some sort of, I don't resonate with it, but there may have been some sort of spiritual animal given to you that resonated with you. And I do feel like it's a white tiger. Can you relate to being given a spiritual animal, Pagacris? Whether it's a white tiger or not, it's just being given a spiritual animal. Okay. I can understand if you've delved into that yourself, but I feel like the light bulb moment came through something a teacher said. So your course coach could be that teacher, but it was like a light bulb moment. It showed you how. It's like the way I feel about Dan Millman's book, The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. That reading that to me was a light bulb moment. It sort of opened up the world and put the light on the world. So if you don't understand the spirit animal within your own works, Pagacris, then maybe it is to come. Because I see you looking for the common thread through humanity. And that's deep. That's deep. That is very, very deep. That's what I'm picking up, that you're looking for the common thread through humanity. You think you have an idea of what it's around. Okay, yeah, it's a eureka moment. Thank you for the hydrate gold hairs. Ah, there you go. I can recommend one, but it's by an author called Dan Millman, D-A-N Millman, and it's called The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. That one opened my world. And in mind and body, but also in spirit. So, but hopefully the book that your teacher recommended that you haven't bought yet, go to the library, see if the library stock it. Go online, see if you can get excerpts from it, and take it from there, because I see that it's important. And you'll know what I mean about the white tiger once you get the book. So hopefully that all resonates. You already bought it. Okay. Got it as a Christmas present. And you haven't, oh, you haven't read it yet. I feel like the white tiger will actually become relevant when you read it. You're welcome, Pagacris. It takes me a while to get there sometimes, but I get there. I think the white tiger will actually become relevant once you read the book. But yes, I can recommend a book for mind, body, and spirit. It's called The Way of the Peaceful Warrior by Dan Millman. Now, okay. Ah, from Anthony William. I know a few by Carmel Bell, but if your teacher is recommending that, I'm not going to disagree with your teacher, because your teacher knows what they're teaching. I don't know what they're teaching. But there you go, Pagacris. I believe you will understand once you start reading the book, particularly about the white tiger. Yeah, when you feel drawn to something, you feel drawn to it. It's like, I've always thought that, especially with books, it's like I may not be drawn to one at a particular point in my life, but years down the track, I may go back to it and say, okay, I want to read that now. And yes, I'm lucky I've got access to a lot of books that are now rare. Buttercup, sorry, I've closed the queue. And I'm just about to... Now, Lavender Sky, are you still there? Because I believe my queue is empty. Yeah, queue is empty. You are. I can do a quick read, and then I have to get going. So, Lavender Sky, I'm feeling like you may have had a fall or a bump or something fell and hurt you. If you can relate to that, please let me know. Yeah, this is for you, Lavender Sky. You fell early last year. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. You fell earlier last year. Okay. There's still hurt coming from that fall. So I'm just going to turn over the cards because I don't know